You are once more welcome to this lectures room. I have a topic to deal with here, which is multiplication and division of number bases. What we want to be dealing with here is the multiplication and division of those numbers that are not base 10. You should have it at the back of your mind that most of our calculating devices are designed to do the calculation in base 10 unless you set it to other base. But most people are familiar with doing a calculation in base 10. Now we want to look at how we can do the multiplication and division of other base in all other bases except that of base 10. Now let's look at this now. We have this question here that says multiply 321 base 6 by 25 base 6. You must make sure you write this base there. Now look at this base here. Whatever value that you multiply with one another, once it is equal to that base or is greater than that base, you must subtract that base from it. Then the number of that value that you subtracted, if it's one time, if it's two times, you write it on top of the next value that you are going to do the multiplication of. Now here 5 times 1 is 5. It's not up to 6, so I can write it down 5. Now 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 6 will be equal to 4. So I have removed I minus 6 now. I says 10 minus 6, that's what? 1, 6. Now 5 times 3 is 15, plus that 1 is 16. Now if I want to remove 6 from 16, how many 6 will I remove? I will remove 2 6, that is 12. Remaining what? 4. So I'm going to write 4 down here like this. Nothing is here because I'm still, how many 6 did I remove? I removed 2 6. I have to put it here in the next place. 5 times 0 is 0. Plus that 2, that will be 2 here. Then you come to this value here. You now say 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 3 is what? Is 6. That one has rhyme with the base given to us. So we have to separate from 6. So 6 minus 6 is 0. I'll write the 0 there. Then, I'm going to multiply the value with something here now. Because it is 1 6 I remove, that's why I put this 1 here. 3 times 1 is 0, and 0 here is 0. Plus that 1 is what? 1. So you have everything together. Must make sure that you also do the addition also in base 6 as well. 5 plus nothing is here. 5 plus 0, that will be 5. 4 plus 2, that's 6. Will I write 6 then? No. I'll be 0. I have removed 1 6, so I put it here. 1 plus 4, that'll be 5. Plus 4 again, that is 9. 9 minus 6, that is what? 3. How many 6 did I remove? 1. I put it here again. 2 plus 1, that is what? 3. 3 is not up to 6, I can write it down. Then I'll write what then? 1, because nothing to add with it here. I'm going to have 13305. Base 6. That is the answer I get there right now. We have another question here. The question says multiply 1111 base 2 by 110 base 2. I have it here 110 base 2. I'll do the multiplication. 0 times 1 0. 0 times 1 0 again. 0 and 0. So we're having 0 for that one. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. Listen. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. And 1 times 1 is 1. So we are going to add everything together in base 2 as well. So we're going to have 0, 1. Now, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 will be equal to 0. How many 2 did I remove? 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that will be 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. How many 2 do I remove? 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. How many 2 do I remove? Is 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. I remove 1, 1. I put down 1 there as base 2. The answer is 101101 base 101101 base 2. That is the answer for the question of that multiplication there. Let's now look at division of number bases. The question here. The question is divide 2115 base 7 by 12 base 7. Now, you can make use of two methods to approach this particular set of question of division. The first method is that you can try to apply your power expansion on each base 7 values here, convert it to base 10, divide it in base 10, and whatever answer you now get, you now convert it back to base 7. We are going to make use of the two methods now. When we make use of the two methods, we'll look at the one that is very, very good, that is suitable for you to make use of. So I use the method 1 now. Method 1, I have 2115. I want to convert it to base 10. Convert to base 10. So I'm going to add 0, 1, 2, 3, which is going to be 2 times, what is it? Base 7. 2 times 7 raised by 3 plus 1 times 7 raised by 2 plus 1 times 7 raised by 1 plus 5 times 7 raised by 0. 2 times 7 raised by 3 will give us 7 raised by 3 will give us 7 raised by 3 343 multiplied by 2 give us 686. 686 plus 7 raised by 2, 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times 1 is 49. Plus 7 raised by 1 is 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 7 raised by 0 is 1 times 5 is 5. So we are adding everything together to become 686 plus 49 plus 747 base 10. It is now in base 10 like this now. We can now as well convert this to base 10. 12 base 7 to base 10 now will be equal to 0, 1. That's 1 times 7 raised by 1 plus 2 times 7 raised by 0. So that is going to become what? 1 times 7 raised by 7 raised by 1 is 7 times 1 is 7 plus 7 raised by 0 is 1 times 2 is 2. That will be what? 9. 9 plus 2 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So now the next thing we'll do is that we'll divide 747. This is base 10. Don't forget 747 base 10 divided by 9 base 10. So divide 747 divided by 9. So what do you have there? You have it to become 83 base 10. Now, having got this now, the next thing you're going to do is that you now convert this 83 base 10 back to base 7. 83 base 10 to base 7 now. So that is, you are going to apply your division of those values. So 7 in 8 is 1, remain 1. 7 in 13, that will be equal to 1 as well. Because it will remain what? That will be remaining 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7 in 11 will be equal to 1. What does it remain? 11 minus 7, that will be equal to 4. Remain what? Remain 4. 7 in 1 is 0. Remain what? Remain 1. So you get the value up from the lower part towards the upper values. So we are going to have 211. This is one is now equal to what? It's now equal to 146 base 7. That is 83 base 10 is equal to 146 base 7. Therefore, in conclusion, 2115 base 7 divided by 12 base 7 will give us 146 base 7. 146 base 7. That is the answer to that question. Take note of this answer. We are going to use the other method to solve this division now. So let's see what we are going to get there now. Making use of this second method to do this division of this number base in base 7, we have, we're going to do it this way: 2115. Then you apply the same method we used to apply as in base 10, but it's going to be different. Ordinarily, if you say 12 in 21 in base 10, you are going to get the value that will give you the base 10 answer. But what you do here is that you are going to try to look for a value that you are going to multiply in base 7. Please make sure you write the base here. And whatever you get, then you now go. Let's say we try to multiply 12 multiply by 1 in base 7 now. Base 7, that will be equal to 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 1 is 1. That's 12 as well, because the value we get here is not equal to 7, so you can do the multiplication. What about by 2? 21 multiplied by the 2, sorry, 12 multiplied by 2. 12 multiplied by 2, that will be 2 times 2 is 4. You can write the 4 down. 2 times 1 is 2. It's still in base 7. Don't forget. So once the value and those values we get are not up to 7, you can continue writing them like that. What about if I say 12 multiplied by 3? 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. That is 36. That's also in base 7. So 12 multiplied by 4. Now, this one is this is 7. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 is greater than 7. So 8 minus 7 is what? Is 1. So how many 7 do I remove? 1. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus that one is 5. I can write the 5 down because it's not even up to 7. That's 51. You can see that those values that I've done their multiplication now, they are the values that I can easily get their values from here now. 12 in 21 is the first value I'm going to check now. 12 in 21 is 1. 1 times 12 is what? 12. I think you get it that way. 12, how many 12 can we get in 21? Is 1. 1 times this 12 is 12. Then I will now do the subtraction of this value. So I start from here. 1 minus 2 is impossible. I have to borrow 1 from here to this place. 1 that I borrow to this place will become what? Will become 7. Because you are still doing everything you are doing must be in base 7. So 7 plus this one is 8. 8 minus 2 will give us 6. We have a 6 here now. 1 minus 1 is remaining here now because I borrow 1 from here. 1 minus 1 is 0. So 6. Then the value that you have not tried to get the answer from, that you have not tried to find the value that this 12 can go in, you write it, let it come down with it. It's remaining 1 and 5. Now, 12 in 6 is impossible. What about 12 in 61? I got here 12 multiplied by 4 in base 7 to be equal to 51. Let's check 12 multiplied by 5. 12 multiplied by 5 in base 7. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 7, that will be equal to what? 3. Now, how many 7 do I remove? 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus that 1 is what? 6. That is 63, which is greater than 61. So I think this suitable one that can come in now is this 12 times, is 4 times that 12 can go in. And I'll say 4. 4 times 12. That will be what? 51. So here, I'm going to have the value for, I will subtract this one now from each other. 1 minus 1 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. So, what is the value there is here? Is what? Is 5. I bring it down like this now. Now, I now look at it. This is a 105. All this value that I've got in here, can any one of them equate to 105 or closer to it? Because 12 cannot go in 10. So 12 in 105, I've gotten 12 times 5 to be 63. What about in 105? Okay, let me look at 12 times 6 now in base 7 as well. 6 times 2 is what? Is 12. 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 will give us what? Will give us 5. Now, we have gotten 5 there. Now, 6, how many 7 do I remove? 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus that 1, that will be 7. 7 minus 7, that is 0. I remove 1 again. 6 times 0 here is 0, plus this 1 here is 1, 0, 5 is 7. So I can say that it is what? 1, 4. Then I'll write 6 times 12 is what? 1, 0, 5. So, I can now subtract this one from each other to be equal to 0, 0, 0. Therefore, I can now say that 2115 base 7 divided by 12 base 7 is equal to 146 base 7. If you check the first method that we use, you will discover that we get the same 146 base 7. So whichever method you think that you can apply and it will be easier for you to solve without any confusion, please make use of it. It's very easy to solve. Thank you for watching. See you next time.